Yeah. Good day to you.
Any chance of some work?
Well, come to think, there is one rather delicate matter to attend. He said he'd come from the Holy Land, and he was selling various...
I see.
Well, I heard he had some fragments of a sacred sword that once belonged to... But by the time he reached me, he had no pieces left of the sword.
And where did the pieces...
He sold them off to swordsmiths and blacksmiths hereabouts. They just... Can you even imagine what power it would command?
Are you sure the Queen of Sheba's a Czech queen?
Who else would she be? Have you not...
Isn't it a bit strange that some pilgrim would have something so valuable?
Are you suggesting he might have been lying? Well, people aren't to be trusted, but this is nothing to joke about. God would smite him in...
What kind of power did this sword have?
What do you think? It brought its bearer good luck in...
Where can I find the powers?
Like I said, the smith hereabouts bought them from him. They say the largest piece is with the Ratai swordsmith.
I could do with a sword like that. What if you...
Well, everything has its price, but this one would be expensive. Getting hold of the bits is one...
It does sound very interesting.
Excellent. Take care now.
Let's talk about the price. What do you say to this?
It's not worth...
Are we agreed?
I'd almost shake on...
Very well.
Let's have a word about... Well,
Are we agreed?
let... Forget it then. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. May the Lord watch over you.
So, from... I hope I can be...
I'm looking for pieces of a sword that a pilgrim from the Holy...
I would.
Well,
It's a load of tripe. Only a fool would have given that trickster a single groschen.
but if he lied about that sort of stuff, it would be a terrible...
Don't be so gullible, lad.
Take care now.
I'd like to discuss...
Well,
Are we agreed?
You're
see now. I'll be with you.
Yeah.
Lard of all kinds of scratch. More than the finest cake. Evil spirits at bay.
You know what my old man...
Rare spices and tinctures, magical elixirs and amulets, miraculous ointments, and remarkable remedies.
Good day to you.
Can you show me how to rip...
Certainly.
I'd like to hone...
First, you have to...
Well,
Good men, good wives.
God...
Have a look. Don't be shy. You'll never see
Take care now.
my mate.
Farewell.
Can we do something about...
Well...
Are we agreed?
Less. All right, sir.
Yeah!
I'm honored that you should come.
God be with you. Can we do something? Well... Since it's you...
That's a poor...
No deal, then. Take care now. Let's talk about... Well... What about this?
More!
All right, so...
One day's not enough for you.
Huh. I know you. I know you from somewhere.
What?
Of course, my dream. You were in a boat made of bone, and I put a crown of thorns on your head.
All right. Tell me about this dream of yours.
That dream. Yes, that dream has come true. I dreamt that a young man would become my apprentice, my own pupil in the trade of miracles.
Oh, then I'm in luck.
On the contrary, I'm the lucky one. What's your name, young man?
Henry.
Henry. A powerful name. So, Henry, are you ready to become my apprentice?
Carrots and apples.
First,
today
tell me,
to put a
who are
smile
you,
on your
and
face.
what do you do?
Me? I am an unworthy, low, and miserable servant of Providence. Scholar or merchant, without home or
From the
kin,
yard
I
or from the
wander
woods,
this
rain
world
and
with my
fatty
wagon,
pork, chicken,
providing
and
the
bacon.
miracles
We
that
have it all.
people need.
Like a little mouse.
Ointments,
Come and go, son.
relics, aromatic herbs.
What exactly does it entail?
A lot of work and strenuous labor. Knowledge of medicine,
Come right up.
theology,
It's a
and
feast
white
for
magic.
your eyes and your
You
stomach.
have to study
It's
the
hard to
great
resist.
works of...
You'll not find better meat Vegetables, anywhere. Fruit, apples, cucumbers,
Nothing to it.
onions.
That's
Come
why
get them.
God has sent you.
All right, I'll be your apprentice.
Wonderful! Oh, glorious!
So, how do you plan to...
With a test
Cured
of...
and
Oh.
fresh. From the woods or from the
I
field.
have my
It all
eye on
tastes
3
delicious.
rare objects of great value.
Come right up.
But sadly, they're a little difficult to obtain.
Go on.
First, I need a tooth of Saint Procopius. Then I'll need a branch from a topping out hung on a church. And finally...
Bloody hell, that's a lot. About that tooth. It's going to be slightly more complicated, isn't it?
I know. Yes, it would be very difficult to gain such a rare relic, of course.
I'm listening.
A layman named Procopius lives by the monastery. And it just so happens, thanks to my intricate medical knowledge,
How did you find out he has a sore tooth?
as it happens, he told me at the time.
And how am I supposed to get the tooth?
I haven't the faintest idea. You'll have to think of something. But maybe you'll be able to persuade him to...
Fine, I'll get it from him.
Wonderful.
This topping out, what's that?
You're not a carpenter, it seems.
No, I'm a blacksmith.
I see. Well, a topping out is a decorated spruce or a conifer tree hung on top of the roof of a new house to bring good fortune and God.
Well, then all we need to do is break off a branch somewhere, buy a few ribbons.
You don't understand, young man. The topping out was sanctified by a priest, and it...
Fair enough. That topping off is hung pretty high, isn't it?
Naturally. It hangs on...
And how am I supposed to get...
Damned if I know. But they had to get it up there somehow, didn't they?
Very well. This player's talisman, where am I supposed to find it?
I actually have a specific one in mind. Here at the inn, there's a dice player who always has a cat's paw with him. That's supposed to bring him luck.
A cat's paw? I thought players bring along a rabbit's paw.
I thought so too. But this man is winning one game after another, so...
Oh. How am I supposed to get the talisman from him?
I haven't a clue. It won't be easy, but I'm sure you'll find a way.
Very well. I'll get looking for them.
Excellent!
Would you teach me more?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice.
All right, but... Now!
Good health to you.
Would you teach me more?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more.
Wouldn't you rather...
Well. Will you teach me how?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more.
Wouldn't you rather...
Well.
Meat, cured and fresh, from the woods or from the pen. It all tastes delicious.
May you rot there.
My humble... May the Lord watch over you.
I'm honoured that a knight... May the Lord watch over you.
Can we do something about?
Are we agreed?
You won't convince me... Finally. Hey.
Good day to you. What do you need?
You must be that lucky fellow everyone's talking about.
Lady Luck has been good to me lately. True enough.
People say that you get help from...
Is that not?
No, it is.
Why?
Hand over that cat paw,
Or what?
or I'm gonna start breaking some limbs, and they won't belong to a cat.
You know what? Go and yell at some... Take care.
About that
What about it?
I could use a paw.
Then go to the knacker. I'm sure he'll get you one.
I'll buy it from you.
You want to buy my cat paw?
No, I'm not. I'll buy it. Are we agreed?
You're a right pinch. See? In the end, it...
Good day to you.
Doesn't look good.
What? What are you talking?
Your tooth.
How do you know about that?
As a practitioner of the healing arts, I recognize the signs of a sick tooth. You have a bloated face, you're sweating.
You're a physician?
Isn't that what I said? And if I can give you some advice, there's a blacksmith down in the...
No. There's no way I'm putting myself in...
I understand. But look here. I know about healing. I can go along with you and make sure everything goes as...
You do that?
Of course.
Jesus Christ.
You don't have to be embarrassed. Every man in the world...
I know, but he...
Let's go then.
Jesus. It's going to be really painful, isn't it?
Don't worry. It will hurt a little, but then you'll feel relieved. You'll see.
If you say so.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
I don't know. Isn't it a waste of time? Maybe it'll go away on its own.
Are you mad? It won't go away, it'll just get worse. The sooner we get it out, the better.
Yes, you're right. Look, I can't. It's embarrassing. I'm a coward, and I won't be able to handle it.
We're almost there. Just be a man about it.
You're right. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Hold him tight.
Let's do it.
Ah, look.
Jesus
It's
Christ,
out.
the agony.
Hey, want to keep it as
What
a
did I
memento?
do to
I love it.
deserve this?
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hanka?
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Well, that depends.
You're alive. So you're doing well.
What's happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control. Just the two of...
So can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Rat Eye on... How's everyone?
Holding up. People here are dying. We don't have enough food or space or anyone.
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe. But they leave the healing up to...
Can I have a look at them myself?
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's...
You do know what you're talking about.
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't...
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep. But I wouldn't say they help exactly.
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe.
Maybe if I brought some meat? Some game?
That...
Anything else you need?
Look around.
Well, it is a little crowd.
Crowded. I've had to leave some of the sick lying in... I tried that. Out loud. They just nod their...
And how are you doing? You're the only woman here.
Some of the monks speak to me. But other people act too bad the custodian isn't one of them.
Is the custodian called?
All the time. Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly...
And,
What do you mean, what else? He's...
I could do something about it.
No. I can deal with him. The last thing I need...
Why is there a guard outside?
He's here because of me.
Because of you?
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all. Of the way they treat...
What can you tell me about the
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery. And that's why he probably thinks he can do whatever he...
All right, that's all.
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the... Last week Bohuslav died. We desperately need...
I'll do whatever. Tell me more. All right. He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
Christ above! I can't get a...
What are you making such a fuss about?
A fuss? Because of my leg, I have to stay here for at least another... Hurts like fuck. And with everyone else moaning and groaning...
Maybe I can make you...
Oh, then for God...
Take care now.
These wounds have been well taken care of. Philip, from Skalitz. I don't see any wounds, but he's shaking terribly. He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg.
Please, help me.
He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
Can't. I just can't.
Huh? Damn. Why are you waking me?
You look all right?
Mostly, but my leg...
Did the humans...
That's what I tell the ladies. Truth is, I did myself a mischief while I was running. Occasionally.
Well, that's no use. Those bandages... I'll get some.
Good luck to you.
Please, help me.
Yeah? Where? What's happened?
You're not from Skalitz?
No, but please help me.
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up by the roof collapsed underneath me.
Well, and you're very lucky.
Yes, that's what everyone tells me. But it's no use
Well, you're pretty battered, but I don't see anything that a few weeks' rest can't fix.
Weeks? My God, I have to get...
What's the problem? Why can't you stay in...
I have a family. I'm poor. It's only thanks to the building. And where can me and my wife go then? Who'll take us in?
Is there anything I can do to help? It looks like they took care of...
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse. And an old hag from the village gave him some kind of purple herbs for it.
And do you remember what the herb...
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place.
I'll try to find...
Thank you.
Take care now.
He just needs to sleep. And who are you?
Brother Elias.
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the Skalitz locals as much as...
How long have you been helping here?
Since before the refugees arrived.
And what do you do here exactly?
Mainly, I help Brother Nicodemus. Occasionally, sometimes I have to hold a patient down.
Do you know anything about...
A little. I can manage the basics.
Thank you.
Farewell.
Everything here is fine? Everything here is fine?
Greetings.
What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded.
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin. We tried to... I'm not holding out much hope for him.
My God.
And what do you suggest? The monks were...
Well, I can try.
You?
I'll give it a go. It's not like I can make it any...
So you don't know anything. Don't even...
What about the executioner from Ratai? He usually breaks bones, but
The executioner? Even if you...
Well, maybe it would be enough if he advised...
Look, do whatever you want.
One of the sick men, Semek, is complaining about pain and the fact he...
Semek?
No, he's a construction worker.
Henry, for God's sake, our neighbours are dying here. You're... honestly...
Listen, all I need to find out is the name of...
Then go and look it up in a book. You've got your own herbarium.
What happened to Philip?
Poor man. There was nothing wrong with him. And now...
But do you know why?
Maybe. He didn't run away from Skalitz. If he got poisoned...
But what can we do?
Us. Nothing. Only Father...
And where is he?
You know he left Skalitz.
And does anyone know where he ended up?
If you believe the stories about a wild man in the woods, then Rovnar is the place to...
Tell me more. All right.
Good luck, then.
Hopefully I have...
Take care now.
I can't sleep again.